It is Thursday. That means it's science and sensory, and our topic this week is planets. I had intended to make a planet sensory bin. I was going to make it in here. But the planets that I had ordered off of Amazon actually ended up not coming. So I kind of had to scramble, and what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to make a little sensory bottle, because I decided that honestly it's with all of the issues with COVID and the safety that we need to keep our students safe. I decided that it might be better to do the bottle, because you can disinfect this bottle a lot easier than you can like having the kids put their hands in this to touch. And so many of our students have really, they prefer to just look anyway. So what I decided that I would go get some makeshift. These aren't really planets. I guess they're either asteroids or comets. So I just got some aluminum foil and we crunched it up. I made sure that the students got to listen when we were crunching it up. Then I have some of these glow-in-the-dark stars. I thought these would be fun to put in there. It's hard for the students here at school to get the whole glow-in-the-dark thing, because it doesn't really ever get completely dark here, so it's hard to get that. I do have two bottles. This is a bigger one. I'm going to do the smaller one. The bigger one, I could probably put bigger pieces in it, but it also takes a lot more sand to fill. I do have two things of sand, but the effect is going to be the same in the smaller one. I have these black decorative rocks that these came from Hobby Lobby. They're just mosaic accents. I found them in the aisle where you can make the mosaic, like stepping stones or that type of thing. This is in the aisle with the sand. It's that decorative sand that you can layer and make pretty little pictures with it. Obviously the aluminum foil I just got out of my kitchen. I did use a funnel. I also have this. This is a space nature tube, but I don't think any of these guys are going to fit. I'm not even sure they're going to fit in the big one, but I do have the big one. Here it is. Well, this does. But none of these things are going to fit in this small. And I was thinking that, because I've said before that next week is, the little rocket can go in there. We can put the little rocket in there. That'll work. Next week's theme is space, so I thought that these would be a little more appropriate for that theme anyway. Let's see. Nope, it doesn't. All right, so first up, this bottle is a Voss, VOSS water bottle. This is one of the smaller ones. This is one of the bigger ones. The Voss water is really quite expensive, if I remember correctly. These are like $2 $2.50 a bottle. So they're really quite expensive. I know that I've seen them on Amazon for like $30 for 12 bottles. So it's really quite expensive. But if you're just buying one or two, it's definitely not terrible. So like I said, we're going to use my funnel, and we're going to open up our sand. I'm going to pour a little bit of sand in there. It's actually really fun, and this is something that the kids can help out with. The rocks don't fit through the funnel, so I just kind of put some of the rocks in. The rocks are a little harder to find in the black sand, so that's kind of fun. It's like a, what is it? What's the, Where's Waldo? That's what it's called. Here's an asteroid or a comet or a planet. If we squeeze it a little more, it will fit. There are some more in here. There are some more we'll put some of these in there. Then we'll put some more sand in. We're just going to cover them up because this is kind of like a find it sensory bottle. This when we get it all done and get these items in there. Oops. Apparently my aim, even in the little bottles, is terrible. You probably don't need a lot of, oh, there's sand got on those. You probably don't need a lot of these because they're kind of bright and they're easy to find once you start twirling the bottle around. And then we're going to put some more sand. Well, I might have gotten a little too much. And I think you want a little bit of space in there. You don't need it all the way up to the very top because you want a little bit of space for the items that are in there to move around. All right. And then you just put the lid on. Now, if this is something that you're going to keep, you might want to either super glue this lid shut or you can use hot glue. But then we're just gonna see there's some of our black rocks, which could be comets or asteroids. I mean, they could be just about anything. And then we've got our meteors. These might be meteors. And then there's some of our stars. So there is our planet sensory bottle. All right? I think that's all we got. So have a good afternoon. I will post the websites where I found this and some more fun sensory planet ideas. All right? Bye, guys.